Your parents loved you a lot and you had a great childhood. You should learn to love yourself. Your parents didn't love you, you had a shitty childhood. You should learn to love yourself. It doesn't matter where you come from. You're from a royal family, you should learn to love yourself. You're from the poorest family of the whole country, you should learn to love yourself. You had the most traumatic past experiences, you should love yourself. It doesn't matter where you come from. Your biggest purpose in life is to learn to love yourself. Everything around us is energy. Everything inside us is energy. No matter where you go, there's energy. And the highest form of energy is love. And one thing about energy is you feel it. Loving yourself, you should feel it in your body. It's a vibration. It goes through your body. You're gonna feel it. You feel it. When someone loves you, you also feel it. It feels so nice. When someone actually means the words that they say to you, like loving words, you feel it. Loving yourself is number one purpose of life. That's truly what I believe. Everyone is born here to love. And the number one person you should love is yourself. Why? Because it impacts everything in life. It impacts the whole world. And yes, it is that dramatic. It really is. Because when you truly love yourself, you're gonna handle from a place of love. And not only are you gonna do things out of love or say things out of love, your perception of life, your reality, everything is gonna be so different. The way you're gonna view the world, it's gonna be so high vibrational. So every negative energy, every low vibration, it's gonna be so weak against your perception of reality. It doesn't impact you. When you truly love yourself, your eyes, that spark in your eyes, it sees things differently. It sees things so beautifully. You're gonna do things that people that don't love themselves would never do. And it doesn't have to be big things. It really doesn't. You can go outside and talk to a plant and tell the plant, oh, you're beautiful. You know, it impacts everything. Nature is alive. When you talk to nature, when you say kind things to nature, the nature remembers it. Never underestimate how much impact your actions and words are. Everything that comes out of your mouth, it's energy. I know there are many quotes and many tutorials and many videos about how to love yourself. And yeah, there is a lot of good advice, and I don't know if I'm gonna bring any new advice, but I'm a different person, I'm a different soul, and this is me and this is my energy and this is what I want to bring to the world. So how do you actually fall in love with yourself? First of all, we really should stop comparing ourselves. Why are you looking at other people? You should mind your own business. It's not healthy for you. It's really not healthy for you. The world is unfair. It is unfair. That woman has more money than you. That man has more muscles than you. Whatever. That person has a bigger house than you. Whatever. It's not permanent. That's life. Everyone has a different life. Everyone has a different personality. Everyone has different looks. There is no point in comparing yourself because you're never gonna be them. Everyone is unique. Everyone is different. What's the point of comparing yourself? What's the point of trying to have the same life, trying to be the same person as them? Because you're never gonna be them. And you shouldn't. You can be inspired. You can be like, oh, I also want a big house like theirs. You can try, do it. But that's not what your value is. You can have 5 billion most beautiful houses in the world. Does it make you have more value than them? No, it doesn't. It's external things. They don't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, you can have nothing. You can be homeless, you can have no clothes, nothing. But if that person loves themselves, that's what makes them rich. You should love yourself. That's what makes you so rich. I respect when people love themselves, because you can feel that energy. You can feel the love they have inside them. That it has so much value because it makes you feel safe. Start with yourself. Don't look at other people. Don't look at social media like, oh, their life is so much better. Stop doing that. It really doesn't matter. Be involved with yourself. Be interested in yourself. What do I like? What do I want to do right now? What do I want to eat? What do I want to talk about? What do I want to study? What do I want to do? How do I want to look today? Like, you are your whole project. You are the hobby of yourself. We are put in a world with many distractions, but don't be distracted from yourself. Don't run away from yourself. Keep looking to yourself. Keep being busy with yourself. Everything else will come around. I promise you, everything else will come around. Nothing is more interesting than yourself. You should believe that. Are people easy to love? No, people are not easy to love, because there are many rude, mean people. They hurt you for no reason. There are many shitty people. Those people, they don't love themselves. I truly don't believe that when you actually love yourself, you're gonna be mean to other people. No, you're gonna be kind, because you're kind to yourself. That's why I'm telling you, loving yourself impacts everything. See, how do we truly love ourselves? How do we do that? First of all, you should know how it feels to love something or someone. Do you know how it feels? It doesn't have to be a person. You can love your car so much, or you can love, I don't know, pizza so much. You love your cat, your dog so much. Okay, you already know how it feels, right? I hope you know at least one thing that you love in life. So that feeling, that energy, it should go to yourself. Everything to yourself. We're not gonna look at social media. We're not gonna look at other people. It doesn't really matter. In this video, we talk about ourselves. Yes, we are the priority. Me, I'm the priority. You are the priority, okay? Everything starts by loving yourself, so we start from ourselves. The rest will happen. We don't worry about the rest, okay? We don't worry about the future. We don't worry about the past. We are in the now, okay? So let's live in now. So a lot of times you hear the advice, say kind things in the mirror to yourself, write 5 things you love about yourself, that on that specific day. Those are all things, of course, you can do those things. They're helpful, but don't be strict on yourself, you know? You should find your own way to love yourself, you know? If you think your eyebrow doesn't look that good today, you can say that. Like, be honest with yourself, you know? Or, oh, my hair doesn't look that great today. You can say that. Oh, my hair looks so shitty. Okay. My eyebrow looks shitty. Okay. Oh, my skin, I have acne, whatever. Like, observe yourself in the mirror, and if something doesn't look right to you, okay, that's how you feel. Does it mean your whole life you're gonna feel like that? No, it's just in that moment you observe and you're like, okay, I don't look the best today. Okay, is the world ending? No. And if you don't like something, like, you can fix it. If you want your hair to look better, make it better. Go outside, go to the hairdresser, or if you don't have enough money for that, do something I don't know, just change something about it. If you don't like something, you can change it or you can make it better. You know, like, don't be so strict on yourself. Like, it's really not that serious. If you don't like how your body looks, obviously you can go to the gym, but don't do it because you hate your body. Don't do it out of hate. Do it because you love yourself. Do it like, my body deserves some good workout. Do things out of love. Criticism for yourself, it doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be dramatic, you know? You don't have to punish yourself for that. You don't have to feel guilty about the fact that there's something you don't like. Just accept how it is. You have eyes, you have a brain. Sometimes you just don't like certain things, and that's okay. Don't be so strict on yourself. Just try to do things out of love for yourself, not out of hate. Next thing I want to talk about is look in the mirror, turn up the music, and dance. Move your body. There's so much like energy stuck in your body. You have to move, you know? Like, let it all out. You don't have to be the best dancer. It doesn't matter. Just move your body. It helps so much to dance to music. I have a big mirror here. I turn up the music as loud as I can and I just jump around. I move my body. I look at myself while I dance. I look at how my body looks when I dance, and I love it. It's so fun. And then I feel so much lighter. It really has a big impact on your mood. The next thing is get used to how you look. Look in the mirror, yet again, look in the mirror. Look at how your eyes look at how your nose looks. Like, get used to yourself, take pictures of yourself, film videos of yourself, let your friends take pictures of you. Like, the more you see yourself, the more you observe yourself in pictures and videos, especially when you're having fun. It's so nice to see yourself, and then like years later, when you're older, when you watch those videos and pictures, you're gonna feel so satisfied. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm so happy. I cherished and saved those memories. Obviously, you don't have to film everything you do. You have to enjoy the present moment, of course, but I don't know. I feel like there's nothing bad about taking many pictures of yourself. Take pictures of your body, take pictures of your face. Get used to how you look. That's your body. That's you. The best makeup in life is love for yourself. I truly mean that. Make silly videos of yourself alone in your room. There was a time that cameras didn't exist, obviously. There were so many painters that were painting their wives, painting their daughters, painting themselves, a lot of self-portraits. You can also paint yourself, paint your curves, paint the shape of your face, paint your beautiful hair. Like, that's how you should talk about yourself. Oh wow, I'm gonna look at my picture and paint my beautiful eyes, my beautiful blue, green, brown eyes, my beautiful mouth. I really want you to look at your own pictures and videos and be like, wow, I love myself. I'm having so much fun. She's having, or he's having so much fun. You're talking about yourself. I'm so proud of you. Like, talk like that about yourself. It's so important, and you should truly mean it. Like, when you see other people having fun, doesn't it give you pleasure? That's how you should also feel pleasure from seeing yourself having fun, smiling, just being happy, you know? Next thing is kindness. And I know it's basic advice. You should be kind to people. Obviously, there are gonna be so many people that are gonna be rude to you at work, at school, at I don't know, whenever, wherever. There are many Karens and annoying Bobs in this world. I know it's hard and you really should stand up for yourself, but that doesn't mean you have to give the same energy back. With that, I mean, when someone says something hurtful to you, don't say something hurtful back. You don't wanna be on their level. You don't wanna be that. You're not gonna feel good about yourself after it. Why would you say something mean back? You probably think, yeah, they deserve that because they said something mean to me first. But you really don't have to say something mean back. There's so much power in just being kind, in just walking away. It takes so much strength to actually just be kind and just walk away. You don't need that energy. If someone says something mean to you, just smile and walk away. They don't deserve your energy. People that are mean, they don't love themselves. You love yourself. So what else is there to do? What else is there to say? The answer is already there. Just walk away. Just don't put your energy in that. Don't. I experienced that a lot of times, that at work, as a waitress, most of the time, people were so shitty. Even my boss, my colleague, or my manager, they were not always nice to me. But you know what? I always stayed kind. Not because I didn't stay kind because I wanted to prove a point to them. No, I was just kind because I had myself. I love myself. So it didn't matter to me how they were to me. It didn't matter because I love myself. People's negative energy don't impact you when you love yourself. It really doesn't. And you know the funny thing is, they admit that they were rude to me. They apologize to me. They're like, sorry, I didn't want to come off that way. I didn't even say anything to them, and they admit it themselves. You know why? Because in that space of quietness, when you don't say a lot of words, when you don't give your energy, they discover it themselves. You should give people space to discover their own behavior. Like, it's their problem, it's not my problem, you know? Like, discover your own bullshit. That's not my job. So the next thing is what I really like to do. Spend more time with children. So I really love children. Being with children, talking with children, playing with children, I really love it because children are so innocent. When you grow older, you become an adult, life gets harder, obviously. You have to think about adult things, you have all these responsibilities on your back. It's a lot of heavy energy, it's mentally draining. I don't know, like, spend some time with children. They really give you joy. They're just so innocent and joyful, and they really improve your mood. And spending time with animals also is so nice. I think those are one of the best things you can do for yourself to improve the love in you, is to spend time with high vibrational, wholesome, innocent beings like children or animals. Recently I went on a walk and I found a caterpillar in the middle of the road, and I felt so bad about it because what if someone, you know, steps on it on accident. So I put it on my hands and I made it that my mission to put it somewhere safe. I was just taking a walk with the caterpillar. It can be just a small insect. It's so innocent, like you can look at it with so much love in your eyes. That's how you feel that the love is growing inside you. When you really care about small living things. So I put the caterpillar somewhere safe and I told the caterpillar, thank you for walking with me, I love you. And guess how I felt after that? I loved myself way more than I loved myself before that. Even if it was a small percentage, start seeing everything important. Everything is important. You're alive, the ant is alive, the caterpillar is alive, the children are alive, the nature is alive. We're all equal. The next thing is learn and be curious. When you have a crush on someone, you're curious about them, right? You want to know everything about them. That energy, you should do that for yourself too. Be curious about yourself, learn about yourself. Be so involved with yourself. You should see yourself as the most interesting project ever. Like, be curious about life, be curious about the world, be curious about people, ask questions. Don't hesitate yourself. Don't lose that curious inner child in you. You know, children are always so curious. They ask questions. They don't think about what they ask. They just ask it. Not because you're older now that you have to act like you know everything and you have your own shit. You have your whole shit together. No. You don't have to act like you have everything together. Like, you can be 85 and you can still be so youthful. Why? Because you're curious. You're still curious. Every day you learn something new. There's no age where you're gonna be like, okay, I know everything, nothing interests me anymore. No, it's never gonna happen. There's always something to learn. So this next thing, I think it's really important. You should really connect with your intuition. You should trust your intuition. In here, in your body, you can feel when something doesn't feel right. So if someone asks you to do something and you feel like you don't really want to do that, don't do it. You can say no. Dare to say no, please. Protect yourself like you would protect your own child. You wouldn't want your child to say yes to something they don't want to do, right? Don't say yes because you feel pressured. You say no and they hate you, okay? Then they hate you. Was that ever truly gonna be a good friend? No, like, trust your intuition. Don't hang out with people you don't really vibe with. Don't let other people impact your behavior. Don't let other people betray yourself. And I learned that a lot. I had to learn boundaries. A lot of times I didn't want to do things, but I just felt pressure to do it because I was like, what if they don't want to be friends with me anymore? Or especially as a teenager, it's a huge problem. Like, you know, every skill you have to keep doing it to be good at it. So practice saying no. Trust your intuition. Say no when you don't want to do it. And your intuition is going to be the clearest when you love yourself. When you really truly love yourself and you want the best for yourself, that intuition, that is gonna be your best friend. It's you and your intuition. You're gonna be partners in crime for life. Don't be afraid to ask advice to people. Ask your mom for advice, or ask your dad for advice. Ask your good friend for advice. Like, what do you think? You don't have to answer immediately. You can also say, I'm gonna have to think about it, you know. Ask yourself advice. You can also talk to yourself, you know. You're your own friend. The next thing is laughter. Please, laugh for real. Like, don't hesitate yourself. Don't limit yourself. If it's so funny to you, please laugh to the whole world. I want every street to hear you laugh. You know, at school, I had the loudest, most witchy laugh ever. Like, when I laughed, everyone heard me at school. People made me feel insecure about it. They were like, oh, you laugh so loud. It's like, okay, are you jealous or something that I'm having so much fun and laughing? Just laugh. It doesn't really matter. Please, just do it. Just laugh. There's so much high vibrational energy in laughter. When you laugh, the whole world laughs. That's how you should see it. Your laughter is a blessing. So please keep laughing. Don't hesitate yourself. Don't be like, no. Laugh, just laugh, okay? And lastly, put something in front of you when you in the morning when you get ready, there's this desk or a makeup desk or whatever. Put something there that reminds you of your love for yourself. Like I have on my makeup desk, I have my tiara, and that tiara reminds me I'm a queen, you know? That tiara is for me a symbol of me loving myself. Every day I see that tiara and I'm like, oh, I know I love myself, but seeing that tiara is like, yeah, I love myself. And I look in the mirror, I put the tiara on, I'm like, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. So yeah, and also you can also wear something, it doesn't have to be big, something small that makes you feel more confident. Like I love putting on hoops. These are like €2 cheap ass hoops, but I don't know, it makes me feel more confident. Like find something that makes you feel more confident. But of course, the biggest accessory is you and your love for yourself. Thank you for watching this video. I love you and you love yourself.